Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so there's a victory coming in for you or has come in for you. It looks like you're celebrating success of something. And whatever you've been doing has brought you a lot of fame, a lot of acclaim, a lot of people recognizing you for what you're doing or recognizing you for your talents. You've been doing a lot of communication, so there might be a lot of international communication, especially with this fame card. It could be that, you know, a lot of people coming to you for advice or coming to you for something, and you're pretty famous, or you're giving out this advice, or you're giving out, there's a lot of communication going on. So maybe you have also a lot of international collaboration as well going on. Now, a good fortune coming in. You've got that nice little horseshoe, so things have been starting to look up for you, and you've been making a lot of plans for the future, looking into the future and making a lot of plans about your career. Now, going into the future, you've got the lesson over here, so you might be taking on some kind of teaching role in the future, where you're giving advice to people. On the other hand, you could be going back to school or learning some more skills. Whatever it is you're doing, you are now about to take a risk or take something. So you might be even branching off on your own as well. Maybe you want to open up your own business or open up something where you're in charge, or you're the sole proprietor of it, and it looks like you're being very, very cautious about it, and you do need to be cautious. Make sure you're doing your research pretty well, look at all the facts, and make sure you're listening to some good advice or even getting some professional advice before you take that leap of faith. So there's something that you want to start off. Maybe you have to do some training before you actually do it, but you need to actually consider things, all the facts and figures really, before you start making big moves. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. Now this is the Zombie Tarot. Okay, so you've got the Seven of Cups over here. So there's a lot of options, a lot of things going on in your mind. You have a lot of a lot of ideas that you want to bring out, and you're considering all of this, but you haven't made your mind up about what you want to do next. So there's a bit of confusion going on over here. So you have ideas, you want to do things, but haven't prioritized yet, and you need to do that. You need to pick one and make up your mind about what you want to do and focus your attention on that. So you might be going a bit round in circles, not really knowing what to do. Now you've got the Queen of Wands over here and the Star. So the Queen of Wands is your card, and it is showing that you're very much in charge and control of that situation. You're a very hands-on person, so you're very proactive in what you're doing, and you're not somebody who sits down on their throne and expects things to be done. You get your hands dirty, really. And there's a lot of acclaim and fame coming in for you, so this was also shown in that energy read as well. So it looks like the Star card has been merits coming in for you, awards coming in for you. So this seems to be what has come in for you, and you're in quite a good position right now, quite a lot of authority. So whatever work you've been doing has been very, very successful. Now in the past you've been dealing with a lot of conflict with people around you. There's been a lot of power struggle, maybe a lot of deception, a lot of vindictive behavior, a lot of jealousy, people trying to trip you up as well with this Five of Swords. So maybe even been having a conflict with one particular person, and you've been fighting over things as well. So there's a lot of arguments, a lot of issues that have been going on. You could have also been dealing with some legal issues as well there. Now this has had you very stressed out, maybe not sleeping well at night, trying to look for solutions to your problems, and being very, very stressed out as well. The Moon card shows that there's been a lot of things that have been hidden, a lot of secrets, and you've been maybe waiting for answers as well. And you've got that Five of Wands, so the people around you have been quite miserable, really. A lot of fighting going on, a lot of petty arguments, a lot of backbiting. You can see there's a lot of, again, power struggle going on over there. Now, going into the future, you've got the Emperor card over here. So you need to actually shut all these people out of your life and take control of that situation. Protect what you have worked for. And maybe this is also a legal decision that you're waiting for to come through. But you also need to shut the door on them, bolt them out of your life, and make sure that you're going full steam ahead. You're in a position of authority. So it looks like with this Emperor card, it's advising not to really listen to what anybody's got to say. You need to know where you stand and make your decisions based on your experience, rather than being, allowing all these disruptive energies. Because what it's doing is, all this disruptive energies is causing that Seven of Cups. So if you're trying to, make everybody else happy around you, it's just leading to a lot of confusion. And it's taking away your thunder, really. So it's not making you seem like a person of great authority if you are bowing down to everybody else's needs. So with the Emperor card, it's talking and, bowing down to all these conflicts that are going on around you. The Emperor card is calling for you to take authority, take control, and really disregard everybody else's, whatever they're saying. If they're not serving you, or if they're not following whatever your authority, you need to bar them out. You need to shut the door on them, and you need to take authority. You need to stand up. In that situation. So the Emperor is that new position of authority, and maybe it comes in, after you've got that Queen of Wands, which is like, a little lower position than the Emperor card. The Emperor is the ultimate King of Kings. So that is the energy, the position that you're going through, maybe a promotion that you're going through. And you've received a lot of recognition for this previous job that you've been doing, but it looks like you're going to be promoted to one of higher authority, and this is advising that protect what you've worked for, but also don't allow people to come in, or people watch your back also. But don't allow people in that are going to upset what you have worked for, rather. So you got the Three of Cups over here. This is celebrating new contracts. So it looks like this new job is coming in, and you will be celebrating, achieving it. So that's the end of the old cycle over here. Whatever was going on was a lot of drama. You can see there's a lot of fire around that earth over there. So whatever that old situation was, and you can see it was a very, very conflicted situation over there. There's a lot of Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and then you got that earth on fire over there. So there was a lot of problems that you were dealing with, but that situation has now come to an end. That cycle is now finished. So you're starting off something brand new, and it looks like you're now being able to relax in this new job that you've got. So you can see all the disaster is now behind you, and now you're moving away from it into something better and much more. It's a better position. It also gives you authority, and the people that you're going to be working with are people that you're going to enjoy working with. They want to please you. They want to make you happy, and it looks like you're going to be in charge of a lot of people, and you're going to be able to lay down foundations as well. It's a much more relaxed post that you're going to be doing soon. So the final outcome, you've got the Page of Swords over here, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Hazards. So with the Page of Swords, there's some new contract or news coming in. You might also still be dealing with somebody who is a bit of a troublemaker, really. You can see this little boy's got this hatchet in his hands over there. So just be careful. You're still dealing with that kind of energy, that kind of negative energy, somebody that carries tails or does things that are sneaky. So just watch out for that. You are taking on that role of the King of Wands. So maybe this person is trying to upset the boat of there, trying to cause or stir up problems for you. So if you've gotten promoted to a position, there could be somebody that might be trying to upset the cart, if you like, somebody who is trying to cause a lot of problems, cause a lot of disruptions over there for you. Because you can see this boy is almost looking at that King of Wands. And the King of Wands is your card. It's in a position of authority, being in charge, but still being hands-on, having a lot of experience, having all the tools and knowledge to be able to do this job. But it seems like there is still somebody there that's, causing a lot of hassle or causing a lot of problems, stirring up a lot of problems, going and making trouble for you. So just be aware of that. Now, you've got the Nine of Hazards. So whatever this new post is that you get is going to bring in a lot of finances. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of money coming in for you, a lot of recognition, a lot of authority as well coming in with this new job over there. So it's a really good promotion, but like I said, in it, act with authority and act with autonomy as well. So do it and don't bother to listen to anybody else, because you have all the tools, you have the equipment to do this particular job. You can see he has all the tools here, so you are well trained up for this particular job, and don't allow other people to influence the way you make decisions or judgments. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot. This is for the Oracle read. So you've got the Star card over here, and this says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring a relief from challenging times. So things are starting to improve for you. It looks like, there is success. This is the card of success, ultimate success, really. And, these challenging times that you've been going through are now coming to an end. You've got the Star card appearing twice over there. So a lot of recognition and reward coming in for all your hard efforts. You're going to be in the spotlight, if you like. So you've got the Justice card over here, so take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. So this is, I think, is about signing new contracts. So you will be signing new contracts for this new job. If you were waiting for anything legal, this goes in your favor if there was a legal decision that you're waiting for. And then you've got that Six of Autumn, which is money coming in. The good you do comes back to you. Unexpected inflow of money. So it looks like money is definitely coming. So you will be signing new contracts over there, and this brings in new money, brings in a promotion, and brings in, better finances, really. So whatever this new job is, it's just step up and make sure that you're acting with authority, and don't allow people to, get the better of you. And also watch your back as well, with that Page of Swords still causing a little bit of problems for you over there. Make sure this person is not there to trip you up. So those are the messages for this week, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.